a lot of good contractors out there. The trick is to find that contractor. And when you do find that contractor, you want to make sure that everything is documented.
Hi, I'm Bucks County DA Matt Weintraub. Today I have the pleasure of being with the Director of Bucks County Consumer Affairs, Mike Bannon. Mike has been a guest with us before. Thank you for joining us today, Mike.
Thanks for having me back, Matt. It's always good to be here.
And I know that you asked if you could join us to give our consumers a couple of tips. This is planning season for any contracting needs they might have.
Right now, for homeowners that are thinking about possibly doing a home improvement contractor job, this time of year is perfect to contact contractors, to have them come out to give you prices for contracts. Typically, home improvement contractors, this is their slow season, so it's a great time to plan your summer or spring project at this time.
And I'll say, you and I and our offices have worked together on many, many jobs.
Yes, we have.
Some criminal and some not criminal, and your office is very great in responding to consumers' needs. We appreciate that very much.
Thank you.
What are some tips that people should be looking out for so that they can avoid a bad contract or even getting into a contract with a criminal?
Right, to be able to, well, I need to say first that there's many really good contractors out there that do good work. Unfortunately, there's some bad contractors out there that kind of give the industry a black eye. You've done a great job, you and your staff, on tackling those bad contractors. But to find a good contractor, you want to make sure that they're licensed and registered with the Commonwealth as they're required to be for law. So homeowners can call our office if they'd like to, and we can check for them. But it's really important to make sure that a contractor has a home improvement contractor number, meaning they showed the Attorney General's office, who oversees that, proof of insurance. They have a solid address where we can find them if we need them, so that's a must-do.
Okay, and I think you can even find some of that information on the PA Attorney General's website, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct. You can go to Pennsylvania Attorney General's website and you can look up your contractor either by number or by name, and that's a must-do for any homeowner before they start getting bids for their project.
And so you want to make sure that they're licensed.
Right.
That you get everything in writing.
Right.
And it's good to check references too.
Absolutely. They can call our office. We take complaints against businesses. This is, in my perfect world, what I'd really like to see happen is before a homeowner is to do a project, they would call our office and get our home improvement contractor brochure that lays out this process step by step. But you do want to make sure they're licensed. You definitely want to check references. You can call our office to see if we have any complaints against them, and we can help guide you through that process.
You made a great point. I think it's fair to say that the vast majority of contractors,
Right,
certainly in our area, are good people, and they do a fantastic job.
They do, absolutely. It's always tricky and skill, all these things vary, but there are a lot of good contractors out there. The trick is to find that contractor. And when you do find that contractor, you want to make sure that everything is documented. You want to get a proposal or a contract in writing with a payment schedule. Not more than a third of the job cost should be down as deposit. Then we recommend that you pay a third when you're halfway through the job, and don't pay for the job until you've until the contractor has completed the job and you have done a walkthrough, punch list, checklist, then release the final payment. Never go past your payment schedule.
And a consumer should never be concerned or never be bullied by a contractor. You have rights. You should be able to advocate for yourself.
Absolutely. I mean, typically you're the customer, so you shouldn't get pushed around by the contractor. So I always hate to hear that, and that's a red flag for me. When I think that the homeowner is not comfortable with the contractor feeling, it's already wrong, so they should call our office if that's the case. But no, you shouldn't be pressured into making payments ahead of schedule. You certainly need to pay attention to, as the job goes along, is it progressing at a reasonable rate before you pay anything?
I'll say this, I love people of action. Mike Bannon and his whole entire outfit, Consumer Protection, are people of action. If you have an issue, you need help, or you just want some helpful hints and some tips, please contact them. We'll have their contact information below. This has been Matt Weintraub, Bucks County DA, with the Director of Consumer Protection, Mike Bannon. Thank you for coming, Mike.
Thank you for having me, Matt. It was great.
Be safe.